Start your vinyl plank installation so that neither wall ends up with narrow slivers that are less than half the plank width. Measure the finished flooring width across the narrowest point of the bathroom and divide that number by the plank width to get the exact count of full planks that will fit. If the final row would be less than half a plank, shift your starting row by cutting the first row to a specific offset so that both edge rows are at least half a plank wide. A simple way is to subtract half a plank from the room width and divide again to find a balanced offset. Dry lay a few rows if possible to confirm the stagger pattern works with your offsets and to make sure seams do not align in a repetitive way that weakens the floor. Plan your cut sequence ahead so you are using offcuts that are long enough for end joints and do not create short pieces at doorways or under cabinets. Use a chalk line to keep the first row straight because even a small deviation at the starting wall magnifies into narrow slivers at the far wall. When working around fixtures, measure and transfer precise cut lines using a right-angle template or cardboard mock-up to avoid trial and error cuts that waste material and create thin filler strips. Common mistakes are starting from the wrong wall, which leaves a barely visible yet structurally weak sliver at the far edge. And the fix is to recalculate using the narrowest width and purposely offset the first row so both outer rows are acceptable. Another frequent issue is failing to dry lay or dry fit, which leads to stagger patterns that produce repeated short pieces. Prevent this by planning your stagger lengths so end joints are offset at least 8 to 10 inches in adjacent rows. Cutting too small or too many irregular offcuts around fixtures happens when people measure on the floor. Instead, make a cardboard template of the fixture profile and transfer measurements. Then cut the plank while supported on a stable surface to keep cuts clean and full size where possible. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners and contractors around home improvement projects related to flooring and beyond. We help homeowners find local contractors and provide contractors a place to find work, and we host a discussion community where users share tips, ask questions, and post real installation experiences so we can all learn from each other.